Hi, welcome to my channel, At the Pack Bane. My name is Paula, and I live and work with a sanctuary of dogs, Good Dogma by the Sea, a home for wayward dogs. And tonight, I'd like to talk to you about something I see often. People feeling overwhelmed by their dog's behavior. So when people feel overwhelmed by their dog's behavior, they feel like they're trying everything, but nothing is working. It's like I see people trying so hard, and the harder they try, the more they spin their wheels, and the more they spin their wheels, the more frustrated they get. And when they get frustrated, sometimes that frustration gets redirected back to their dog, and then they feel guilty. They feel bad. I did this, or I said this, or I was angry. And then they kind of fall apart. Like, I don't know what to do. I'm a bad owner. And I just want you to know that if you feel that way, or you have felt that way, or you're feeling guilty because you have felt that way, you're not alone. You are not alone. Often what I see when you're feeling overwhelmed by your dog's behavior, there's kind of a panic thing that goes on, and you try to take in as much information as you can so that you can be the best for your dog. And so I'll see folks going on social media where there are tons of excellent trainers doing a huge variety of training. Everything from kind of agility and hunting and sniffing and all kinds of fun things that people are doing with their dogs, along with obedience trials and good manners and learning how to be service dogs. There is just so much out there, and you can get caught up in seeing all these beautifully done exercises to help your dog do better, and you don't see when the exercises are not done properly, or everybody's still learning how to do them, both the human and the dog. It's not going perfectly yet. And so you try something out, it doesn't work like it looks like on social media, and so you think, it didn't work, I'll try something else, or I'll try something else, and I'll try something else. When you continually consume so many different things to do, your mind doesn't settle on any one thing, and then you project that onto your dog. So now you're changing tactics over and over and over, and your dog's brain doesn't get to settle on anything either, and we then become a source of chaos for our dogs rather than a source of structure, calm, somebody they can rely on to do a pattern so that they can learn a pattern. So here are my thoughts to deal with this chaos. Number one, slow things down. Pick one behavior that you want to focus on with your dog that's most important to you to get under control. If you try to change everything, you're going to change nothing. So just slow it down. Take one thing and decide to focus on that. Number two, find some kind of mentorship, whether it be a local trainer, some written material, a book, someone on the internet that does seminars, or you can sign up for training, or a YouTuber that you really click with. Find someone that the method makes sense to you and clicks with you. And then you need to trust their process. Number three, you gotta give it time. Anytime you're learning something new, as well as your dog is learning something new, anytime that you are learning something new, you are gonna come up against feeling awkward and making mistakes in the process of change. It's just the hard truth. You're gonna feel stupid sometimes. You're gonna feel awkward. Even the physical act of training takes time for your body to have the timing in order to communicate with your dog what you want them to do. That takes time. And you are gonna at times feel incredibly awkward and like you're not being successful. But believe me, that is part of the process of making change. Number 4 is showing up for your dog in the best way that you can by doing your best. Just know that doing your best looks different every day. One day you may have the patience and the time and the energy to do an outstanding job with your dog. And the next day you may have had a lot of stress. You might have been overworked. You might have had a rough time in your relationship. Any of those things can cause your best to look different that day than the day before when you had all this energy and you were feeling good. Just know that your best is going to look different, and that's okay. And also, if your best is going to maybe look different day to day by how you feel, your dog's best is going to be different day to day depending on how they feel and how fulfilled they have been. So your movement towards change is going to be different. But just know, my best, I'll do my best, but that's not always going to look the same. So don't be so rigid with yourself. I have to do 4 miles with my dog on a walk every single day, and then you start feeling like, I can't do it, I'm overwhelmed, I can't do this. Give yourself a break. You can't do everything they show you that pops up on your feed, okay, on Facebook and YouTube and whatever else social media you might be on. You can't do all of it. Just know that if you show up and do your best each day, you will make a change. And I applaud you for showing up for your dog. Take a deep breath. You're doing okay.